right. Okay, so they did this NBA 75 Ultimate Draft the other day. You know how they got the 75 top 75 list they just released, right? Well, they quite literally had one of the weirdest crops of talent to draft these teams I've ever seen. Would you ever have guessed an over/under of, like, let's say 0.5, times that Shams Charania, Quavo, and Jerry West would be in the same room? I would have definitely taken the under. You got the Inside the NBA crew. They had like the 7th pick or something, and you could see that they drafted Kareem, Dwayne Wade, and then so on and so forth. They were also arguing over the picks. Shaq, Wade, and Kenny all split the first 3, but then after that it just got ugly because Kenny picked Clyde Drexler, and then they were like, oh well, we just ruined us. According to sources, this is Chris Haynes and Shams, and they did incredible. They said they were trying to win over Twitter, and yeah, you did exactly that. I think most people said this is the best team, but I mean, they're pretty good teams, all of them. I mean, I think there's a couple that suck, but this one's another great team. She really went for the spacing here. This is Sue Bird, WNBA legend. She got LeBron, Larry, so I just named them the Cleveland Birds. That's not her father though, but I mean, they share the same last. There was also, because there was actually 76 players on the all-time list, not 75, which is weird, but there were 76 players, so they had 4 wild cards, and one of them was Jokic. Jokic didn't make the list, but he got picked. Same goes for, I think it was Chris Bosh, Klay Thompson, and one other person. Oh yeah, T-Mac somewhere on here. The Los Angeles, Jerry West. I wonder who drafted this one, huh? Yeah, Jerry. He's the only person in there that was a GM, so I mean, he did pretty well. He drafted Kobe again, 2nd overall. And we'll talk about who drafted who 1st overall in case you haven't seen or heard or seen on social media or whatever, but yeah, you'll see. It's Kobe 2nd. You can't really argue with that. Plus, he loves Kobe, and he's the one who drafted Kobe in the first place. So I mean, hey, I also had to add in Barkley. Did I already pass by the Reggie I had to add in? Who cares? Orlando Tuesdays. Now, this is an awful name, but it's literally just called the Inside the NBA Tuesday, or NBA on TNT. It's Dwayne Wade, Candace Parker, and the other dude, Adam something. It's them 3. They drafted they drafted one of the better teams, although not really on paper, but I mean, well, on 2K paper overall wise, but it's a pretty well-fitting team. Overall wise, that Jerry West team looking a little bit more stacked, you know what I mean? Like, Jerry West was taking into consideration 2K ratings. The Houston Hewleys, I don't know what went through their minds when they picked DL Hewley. I mean, I'm not hating, but I'm hating on your team. Your first 4 picks, he drafted Akeem and Tim Duncan. Fantastic first 2 picks, but even then you could argue, oh, you got too many big men. But then after that, the next 2 picks, he drafted Dirk and Kevin McHale, and he didn't draft a small forward at all. He didn't draft one. He got T-Mac, but I mean, of course he could play small forward, and he's actually a shooting guard / point guard, so maybe not. Oh yeah, no, they're cursed. I gotta actually make T-Mac a small forward, because there's no way I'm letting this man start David Nwaba. That's really how bad he drafted though. Like, they gotta consider starting David Nwaba. But when you got those 4 big men, I mean, something's probably still gonna happen well enough. Like, they're benching Tim Duncan. I don't know. I'm not controlling them. I am, but I'm not. You know how it goes around here. Next team. Okay, the Phoenix Wilkins. So Dominique Wilkins had the first pick. Want to take a wild guess who he drafted? Now look, here's the thing. You drafted Dominique Wilkins. Great flex. But Jerry West didn't draft himself. Shaq, I think Shaq was already picked by the time he got to himself. The waiting draft. Yeah, but it's and it just so happens that you're also the worst out of the 4 players that were, or 5, or actually no, Kenny Smith was in there. Okay, that would have been hilarious if Kenny drafted himself as a wild card. Dominique, I believe, got snubbed. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he got snubbed from the original top 50 team, which was definitely a snub. He should have made it, but so now he made it. So hey, he's just reaping the benefits. It's crazy. Dwight Howard even got snubbed from the wild cards. On paper though, this is a pretty good team. I mean, we'll see what happens. And then last but not least, it doesn't get better than this. Quavo just drafted his team best of drip. He drafted his team, but he came to every single pick and said who. Actually, no, he actually did pretty well with his first. Like, obviously you don't want Iverson and Curry together. They're both short, whatever. But after that, like, he got Giannis was a sleeper pick. Got Walt Frazier in like the 8th round. He actually didn't even know who Walt Frazier was. So I mean, there's that. They're literally both from the same. How you don't know the God? How you don't know the God? Come on now, quit disrespecting the God. Look at this man. Just look at him. Hey, on that note, shout out to Walt Frazier. He just made the Hall of Fame for the 2nd time because he's that guy. Greatest commentator, one of the greatest commentators as well. And I met Walt Frazier once, and I saw the 2 Knicks rings. Of course, you got to draft Westbrook and and Dennis Rodman was like his 4th pick or something. But you can't go. He's a GOAT. Did you see Dennis Rodman at the NBA 75 meetup thing? That man Dennis took off the jacket, threw it to the side. Watch this one more time. This man takes off the jacket, throws it to the side like he don't. Yeah, no, and then says, "Hey, yo, let me hop in this picture that not that you don't have any business being in it, but it's supposed to be the new era." And he's like, "Hey," man was off that. The most Dennis Rodman. I love it. So I turned off. I don't know if the amount of conference teams were equal, but it doesn't matter because I turned off the feature where the thing they're gonna be seated based on there's no conferences. There's no conferences. Maybe they'll show them. Oh yeah, no, there it is. No conferences. And so far, the teams that are supposed to be good are good, except for the Huleys. They're 7-4. Okay, I'm playing. That's still solid. Bro, simulate, you old bastard. I swear this PS5 already failing me. We in year 2. 2K dropped the game on the PC next year. I'm tired of this. Oh well, yeah. Luka's still in the league somewhere. I mean, he could still knock somebody off. If you lose to one of them, I mean, you deserve it. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can win captain, bro, or whatever. Who cares? Look at all this stuff. You got it. Kevin Garnett, captain, 16-time All-Star. There's 2 Currys. I think there's 2 Currys. That's great. Where the hell wait, hold on. Because no. The main Curry's still in the Warriors. So where the hell is the other Curry? Random sidebar. The Hornets. They put him on the. Yeah, I feel it. Big Shaq. Most valuable player. Skill O'Neal. Big Diesel. Barbecue chicken. Google me, Chuck. Google me. LeBron James. Sick. What? Bill Russell, defensive player of the year. He's in Chicago. And 73-9 from Budenholzer. So that's the hell. I don't even where the hell. Oh, the Bucks. I still think of the Hawks when I think of him. I mean, won a whole ring and I still think of the Hawks. Hey Jimmy. Yo, I don't care about the All NBA teams. I really don't. But you know, shout to Rick Barry. Wait, don't tell me. Oh wait, no. Rick Barry's not even on LeBron's team. But who the hell is it? Just Bird starting over LeBron? Like what happened there? What? Yeah, I guess so. They got Pete Maravich starting at the 2 or something. I'm gonna go refine these lineups for them because I don't want to be like, oh no, the teams are dumb. I can't save them. Like, yeah, I could save them a little. Milwaukee looks just fine. You got Billy Cunningham at the 3, but you didn't draft any other. You drafted. I mean, yeah, Clyde could play there, but I mean, he's a fine 6-man. He's playing the most minutes on the team. Chicago, you just can't lose. Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, you are starting Pete Maravich, and that's a pretty like fire start. But I think I'm gonna have to make LeBron a 2. Wait, hold on. What seed are they? I don't want to. Okay, no. They're 73-9. If you want to bench LeBron, do it. Anybody struggling out? Huleys are just they're down there. I mean, at least they all finished top 8, which means is any of them playing each other? Oh well, no, not in this seeding. No, I already fixed the garbage Huleys. They would have had David Nwaba starting. There actually is one thing I had to fix. I apologize. Quavo's team was not playing Hal Greer. Oh no, league defying. Oh, and the Bulls weren't playing Chris Bosh. Look, at least I noticed. Eventually, same thing here. All these 9-man rotations. You guys out here cheating. Maybe this is why DL. No, it's not. It's definitely not. Oh yeah, and Quavo got Dr. J. You can't, bro. This is just iconic. Starting Clyde Frazier the 2 is a power move. I can't lie. Did he even draft the 2? No. Drafted George, but starting Clyde though next to Curry. W defense. All right. I mean, they should win the first round. Although DL's team lost the first game, but they should all win, right? And here we are. They are all playing each other. Forget everybody else in this league. Sorry. A few of them lost 1 game, but aside from that, I mean, how much can you complain? So, according to sources versus Tuesdays, you see it. You see what we got going on. Is Damian Lillard really supposed to start for this team? I mean, I'm not going to control this any more than I have to, but oh yeah, no, they said forget Magic Johnson, Mr. Irvin Johnson for Dame. Okay, I'm sure in another universe, maybe I'd agree. By the way, shout out to Steph Curry for hitting 37 threes in the All-Star game. He couldn't get the 53 points, but I mean, hey, yeah, so this matchup is fine. I'm not really too enthused. Wilkins versus Jerry West. Yes, the 2 former players that were manning their own team solely. We'll see how the hell this goes. The Huleys versus the Sue Birds. She actually drafted pretty small ball, like ADs at center, KG, which is still fine, but I mean, he drafted all big bodies, so I mean, hey. And then Quavo versus inside the NBA. Oh yeah, Quavo, what's up for you? I'm sorry. Well, actually, no, wait, hold on. On paper, wait, Hal Greer is starting now? Never mind, forget about playing no minutes. They was probably starting the whole season. It's 2-0 and 3-0 in most of these. Wow. Yeah, so I guess there's no point of jumping into those. 4-0 for the, oh, yep, I was right. The Quavos are gone. They're out of here. Tuesdays, they're out of here. The Jerry West, they're out of here. The 3-seeded Jerry West get upset by, the Dominique Wilkins team won? Oh, look at them go. Oscar Robertson, Karl Malone, Dominique Wilkins himself. And he's actually averaging the 3rd most points in this team. So I guess he drafted well. I mean, you know, he trusted himself. Hey, inside the NBA, yeah, Kareem just dogged the living hell out the Warriors. And this one should be over, right? This one, yeah, okay, yeah, the Huleys, I'm hating, but like your team. Wait, who was playing the Sue Bird? third team? Oh no, yeah, that was it. I don't know why. I'm just getting confused with the cities. But okay, so now we've got the big body matchups before the final matchups. Inside the NBA versus Dominique Wilkins. Here the hell you go. You know, the official Ultimate 75 draft, the pinnacle almost. We're right there. Which team will make it to the conference? And not the Eastern Conference side, but the right side. I don't know. They're just right and left. And Steve Nash versus Magic Johnson, Pete Maravich versus Michael Jordan, or LeBron, if you know, teach their own. Larry Bird versus Kawhi Leonard, Rick Barry versus Kevin Garnett, and Bill Russell versus Anthony Davis. That's a cool matchup. All these are pretty wait, why is Rick Barry starting over LeBron? Wasn't that like someone else? Bro, just do what you got to do. And yeah, this is really an old man matchup, all aside from James Harden. This one over here. And Phoenix is up 3-0. And wait, hold on. Forget them being up 3-0. The According to Sources team swept the LeBron James led, or the LeBron James bench led. I mean, LeBron played 27 minutes, had 6 points, the least on the team, with 3 for 10 shooting. And AD 2 for 10. Oh man, Lakers fans, I am sorry. Larry Bird though, also 4 for 13. So they just completely, look at the score, 141-99. Michael Jordan 24-6-6 on 10 for 16 shooting. Yeah, dog. Yeah, we were so close to having a first simcasted game of the video, but the Bucks won. I don't remember, or Milwaukee won. I don't remember who was up in the series. Oh, it's 3-3. And despite Milwaukee's last game win, it looks like, is this the Dominique Wilkins led team? Look at the upset. Dominique Wilkins, Oscar Robertson, Bob Pettit, James Harden, Patrick Ewing, Vince Carter, Karl Malone, Dolph Schayes, Moses Malone, and Paul Pierce are going to the finals. That is one of the weirdest and most slept upon teams. So now we're going to see if they can pull it out against the team that most people agreed. Like if you look at like the comment sections of posts and stuff, most people agreed this was the best team, or a lot. So here it is, the pinnacle. The guys who had the third pick versus the dog who had the first pick, drafted himself. First game goes to Chicago. They win by 7 points. Kawhi Leonard, Damian Lillard, Michael Jordan, Ray Allen. Pretty good guys to give the ball to, but you know. And then on the other side of things, oh, Big O just carried. He's averaging 18 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, and Harden's averaging 6 points, but he's still James Harden. Before we go any further, let's have a look into what we're dealing with here. It's Michael Jordan. Rick Barry's going kind of crazy. I think I got it confused earlier and said Rick Barry was starting over LeBron. Was that just the entirely wrong team? That's my fault. Unless it was some other yeah, I don't know. Kawhi Leonard's pretty good at basketball. Bill Russell putting up 14 points, probably all in layups because he's Bill Russell. Damian Lillard is Damian Lillard. Magic Johnson get you 9 assists per game. That's pretty impressive on this type of team where every single player has to touch the ball. And Ray Allen shoot a couple spot up shots. Oh hey, Chris Bosh is here too. By the way, look at George Gervin on the Quavo team. Okay, I don't know how many games you guys play, but look at you. And for this team, Oscar Robertson, Bob Pettit, and Moses Malone are followed by Vince Carter. But those big three of old dogs are just out here carrying, and they're actually all shooting under 50% from the field, which is wild. I guess this is just, they're playing musty games out here. Because like, look at the Jerry West team. They had Barkley shooting 62, Kobe shooting 57. The defense must be crazy. We'll see if they could actually pull it off, because this is definitely a musty team. And here they go, off to a good start. Phoenix is going to win the second game. Dominique's team. Also, I didn't like choose the cities per se. I'm pretty sure it was just based off like who played where. I honestly just downloaded this roster from somebody, and then like he had a few of the players wrong, so I switched them. Like he didn't have Barkley in here. Oh, you get it. Oscar Robertson, Malone, James Harden, and the other Malone went crazy. We're so close to having our first close game. I don't think it's gonna happen, right? Maybe one more bucket, maybe 2, maybe 3. Yeah, no, it's not happening. Phoenix wins again. Look at them go. Vince Carter 24 points to Ray Allen's 24, but one of them must have had a better team. It's all about the cohesion, you know. When we get to games like this, it's like, all right, bro, y'all all talented, but like, who's built different? I don't know how being built different coincides with cohesion, but whatever. It's about to be tied 2-2. I swear, if you guys don't give me a close game, I'm gonna be pissed, because this is a very good situation for one. And here Phoenix goes, just blowing them out the water. I don't think they're coming back. There's about no time left. And Dominique Wilkins, 21 points himself. Karl Malone, 9 for 12 shooting. Moses Malone, 7 for 12 shooting. 3-1 lead for the first overall pick. Dominique Wilkins. Everybody's like, hey, yo, your team is trash, but we respect you for drafting yourself. But his team may not be trash according to this, although they're about to lose, and it's about to be game 7. So I guess it really doesn't get better than this. Kawhi Leonard, 32 points on Dominique Wilkins, who still had 21. You know, shout out to Dominique, because Dominique Wilkins, before when KD was coming back from this Achilles injury, would shout out to KD because he's been playing incredible ever since he came back, although he's still getting injured every here and there. Dominique Wilkins was the blueprint for coming back from an Achilles injury and still being different. Man came back, was still dropping 20. And speaking of dropping 20, they're about to have please don't let this opportunity slip. I'm about to have to rig this. I just wanted a close game, bro. In a whole year, win a whole playoff run, not one close game, close series. My goodness. The Claw, Kawhi Leonard, 30 points, 12 for 15 shooting. Bill Russell, 19 points. Vince Carter, 28. And Dominique Wilkins played well. Everybody shot well except for, no, everybody shot well. well. And that is it. The Chicago Bulls, according to sources, team just slightly edges out the biggest underdog, or one of them, and Magic Johnson wins Finals MVP. 15 points, 10 assists, next to Michael Jordan in the backcourt. Hey, yo, I just turned contracts off. I think that'll make everybody stay. I might go one more. Let's see what happens. Oh wow, I usually turn off this mode. I mean the league meetings mode, because I'm like, oh well, I don't want them just doing like the top 3 picks are done via random weighted draw. Like I don't want to change up too. I might start turning this on though, just for variety and just so I can get confused in year 18 of career simulations. But increased salary cap 5 million is actually pretty close. I have to start turn that godforsaken thing on. Just an annoying way to whatever. I'm just gonna stop speaking. The big O, the big Oscar, the big dog, the big something. I don't know, man. He's out here doing something. Oscar Robertson, most valuable player. Jabari Smith, high. Bill Russell, Tim Duncan, 6th man of the year. I mean, yeah, you got 17 big men on that team. Hey Tyrese, how you doing? And Billy Donovan, 76-7. We're talking about the Bulls, the big dog Bulls. Oscar Robertson, and he's the only one from any of these teams on the All-NBA first team because he's built different, I guess. According to sources, 76-6, and the Birds were 65-17. The Quavos were kind of mid, and the Hewleys kind of came up this year. But they signed a guard, and they didn't even tell me, did they? Huh? No. I mean, it's forward, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, the team looks pretty decent. Yeah, no. It just, it's gonna be a lot of passing down to the big men, and that's it. I mean, I know that's what you drafted for, or did you really draft for anything? And the Wilkins team, they'll be around. They'll be around. You guys losing this first round, it's your fault. All right, I'm not gonna like review the whole matchups again. We gonna click this. I mean, if there's a close game, I'm there though. I'm there buying the tickets. We're in the building. Oh, you bastards! I was hoping for a game 7 in the second round, but I guess not. So after all that, you see everything on the screen. We're left with the Birds versus the Inside. I just punched the hell out my microphone. I hope that didn't just give you hopefully okay. Oh, look at this. It's LeBron James playing shooting guard because I adjusted it. That man is wearing 44. That is not. Doesn't Pete Maravich wear 44? You stole Pete Maravich's number and his starting spot. He's guarding Dwayne Wade though, which is pretty cool. And Billy Cunningham. Hi, how are you? The Birds versus the Inside the NBA. Two very solid teams. On the other side of things, we got Dominique Wilkins' team trying to make a comeback, trying to make redemption. They're actually playing the team they played in the finals, but there's no conferences, so you could play them here. Well, I mean, we're gonna have a new finals matchup one way or the other. And the Hewleys put up a solid effort against the Dominique Wilkins team, and the Lakers, or my bad, the Birds almost lost to Jerry West, but that's okay because they didn't. Inside the NBA's out of here, and the Wilkins are out of here. So according to, oh yeah, no, it looks like they're about to run rampant again. I was hoping the Wilkins could. Well, actually, hold on. LeBron versus Jordan, Bird versus Kawhi, Rick Barry versus KG. Okay, Willis Reed versus Anthony Davis, and Steve Nash versus Magic. We might have something here. They just both scored. It was 103 to 103 at the end of the third quarter. My goodness. Oh, I got what I've been waiting for. I mean, we are jumping in with quite some time in game 1 left, but I got what I've been waiting for. It just had to be two good teams. Sorry, Dominique. Sorry, Oscar Robertson too. You've just been carrying. Pete Maravich, what you got for him? Pistol. I see LeBron on the floppy screens. Okay. Larry Bird, you look kind of cool in the Cleveland. I feel like I've seen him in that. Maybe that is simulation or something. Whoa, hold on. Jokic wide open for 3, the wild card, and well, so was that 3-point shot. One hell of a wild card. That was Lillard pump fake. He brings it to the basket. Awful layup, and he missed, as you would expect. 45, number 45, James Worthy gets the board over to LeBron James, number 44, and he hits a 2-point lead with 107 left to go in game 1. Chicago versus Cleveland, a solid little matchup. Kind of reminds me of the Eastern Conference too much, but it's okay. Lillard, what the hell are you doing? Maravich, wow, Worthy, look, this is what I'm talking about. Look, Worthy has the easiest duck to the basket right here, and you just gonna keep holding the screen. Like, what is going on here? What are we doing? What are we talking about? If I was playing the game, if you click L1 again while this is happening, while your player won't get off the screen, he'll actually get off the screen and go where he's intended to go, like aka the roll right here. But the game isn't smart. I might be the game. LeBron for 3, it's off, and Jokic the board. What the easy what? That man just faded away when he had a wide open lane. Here we go. We gonna keep. Okay, Bill Russell back out. Lillard pump fake. Lillard behind the back to the basket. Spin. Oh, the block by Jokic. Jokic back out. I almost said Bill Larry. What am I saying? What the hell? What? That was. Whoa. I am off. Rick Barry. Was that Rick Barry? Pete Maravich. His team is up by 2. They need one more bucket to seal it, and it looks like Larry Bird against Ray Allen might be a very easy way to do so. Why was Ray Allen guarding Larry Bird in the post situation? Why didn't you double team? I don't know. Usually your double teams are stupid though, so I guess that's yeah. This one's probably over unless if they hit a 3 here. Good for you, but if not, yeah, it's over. Kawhi Leonard, the pass into Jordan in the corner, the pump fake. He might get it. Oh. Yeah, no, it's over. See you guys later. Deuces. Michael, Magic, and Kawhi and Rick Barry went crazy, and they lost. Right? Am I tripping or they lost? Yeah, no, because Steve Nash, LeBron, and KG went crazier, I guess. guess. I don't know. 1-0 lead for Cleveland. We got ourselves a series here, unless they just lose the rest of the games, because it looks like it's about to do this one. The GOAT's 21. Oh no, LeBron is going to take that personal, or is he going to fall off? I mean, he had actually a great game, so I might have had a better game. So 1-1 and 2-1. Obviously, that was inevitable. But Cleveland, Cleveland's pretty easy to recognize. So that's LeBron's team, because LeBron is Cleveland, and the Bulls. Well, they're not the Bulls anymore, but the Birds. But Jordan didn't do much in this game though. He had 12 points on 5 for 7, solid enough considering Kawhi had 20. But you guys lost by 8 points. It's a 2-1 lead for the Cleveland team, the Birds. And I was about to start talking about how maybe this is because I started LeBron at shooting guard. They're finally getting their due diligence. But no, you guys just lost another game, so it's 2-2, just like last year. But instead, this time we've got a much more talented team on the opposing end of the reigning champions. And speaking of talent, it looks like they're about to win another game, 3-2 lead. I sound like a golf commentator right now. Come on, Cavs. I know you got another couple buckets in you. Come on, I know you got it. Whatever your team name is, I don't care. Yeah, no, you don't. Never mind. The Bull. Oh wait, was that it? Well, wait, no, it's not it. Why don't you guys have a simulate to next game button? What the hell just happened? Okay, Steve Nash, 22 points on Magic. Yeah, I'm gonna see 116 left. Cleveland is up, looking to and if they win, we're not gonna run it back again. We're just gonna leave it at that. But let's see if Chicago's got anything in him. Damian Lillard. Oh, he's got some in him. All right, a turnover. Now he's guarded by Dame LeBron. That is. Oh yeah, no, it's over. Oh, Jordan in the passing lanes. They just subbed out Michael Jordan. Yeah, it's over. Steve Nash back out to Bron out to Garnett, down to AD in the post. AD posting up. He's gonna pass it back out to Steve Nash. Nash to the basket, all the way behind the back out. James Worthy for 3, a little out of his comfort zone, but it does not matter. It is over. Cleveland is going to win the championship. Pass over to Kawhi. Kawhi for 3. That should be a bucket, but it's probably too little, too late. If you guys would have stopped James Worthy, maybe we'd be talking different right now, but we'll see. Bron in the corner. They wasted down the whole clock. 4 seconds left. Bron. Oh, I thought he was going to dunk it. He missed it though. Rebound Allen. 17 seconds left. Rick Barry, you got anything? Magic? What the hell, Magic? You can't take the shot with that jump shot. Magic be taking. Was it? You know what I mean? What? Oh yeah, it is over. It is 100% over. Cleveland is champions. Oh, Cleveland, this is for you. Kevin Garnett. He's on the same team as LeBron instead of opposites this time around. For many years. And will he win Finals MVP after being inserted into the starting lineup? It took him a long, hard fought. Cleveland, this is for you. Quote Kevin Garnett. Yeah, that's right. Forget LeBron. It's KGC. Why LeBron just push him like that? You seen that, didn't you? Kevin Garnett is your Finals MVP. Sorry, forget LeBron. 33-12. My God, never mind. You could take that shot, Magic. Whatever. You already lost anyways. Good game. 4-3. Kevin Garnett, 18 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. I'm done. I don't think, knowing my luck, if I simulate another year, it's not even gonna give me the same matchup again. So who really cares? Shout out to the Quoting the Sources team for making it back-to-back years, and shout out to Cleveland for being Cleveland. Shout out to James Worthy for hitting a game winner to get his former friend Magic Johnson the hell up and out of here. Shout out to Kevin Garnett for the triple-double. Shout out to Jason Tatum for averaging 28 points per game. And who led out of the teams that we were? Anthony Davis? Really? Oh, wait, no, that's a fake Anthony Davis. Where's the real one? Kareem, 20 points per. Yeah, who cares? Whatever. That is officially gonna do it. Thank you for watching. You could like, subscribe to the channel if you can. Here's the final stats. There, that's something more valuable. Did LeBron get snubbed for final? No, KG did average 18, 8 and 6. LeBron averaged 19, 7 and 4. But shout out to DL Hewley, and I'm gonna get the hell up and out of here. Bye.